Right, time for entertainment. And Miss G is here, all ready to serve us all the gossips.
Yeah. How you doing, Israel?
I'm well. How about
so yesterday,
Yes.
for those of us who have been doubting all this while, we had the shock of our lives when pictures surfaced on social media, on various platforms about, the pregnancy, the childbirth, and all the issues around it was put to rest yesterday.
What if it's, I mean, she's an actress. Maybe she just put something.
The pictures are too real. They are too good to be, imitations or photoshopped or whatever people were thinking. But she's confirmed herself. She posted it. It was her birthday yesterday. She says it's been the best year of her life. She's had another human being. And so she's very much excited. Prior to her birthday, she had granted Wow Magazine Nigeria an interview where she talked about, how from age 29, she had decided that she wanted to have a baby.
Okay.
Yes, and she talked about the fact that, this man she's had a baby with is British, but he's not a first-time dad. But he's excited about this child as well. So that's good news for him. And also she tells us about somebody who proposed to her initially, and she wasn't interested, only to settle for this man. So it tells you that there's something about this man that Yvonne can't do without. So for her, she's enjoying life. There's a new baby. She's not telling her as her name is a girl, so her name though, but she's spoken now. So it's true. We have a new mom, a celebrity mom, Yvonne, and everybody's saying they hope the lady or the baby takes Yvonne's legs.
That'd be cool.
Yeah, that'll be very cool. So congratulations to you, Yvonne, and a happy belated birthday to you as well. We still love you, and we know that you get back into the game soon. So on Friday, there was a talk about presidential candidate for APC. Now he calls the APC All People's Congress. The Ayari man, Mahama Ayariga. And this time around, Hassan Ayariga, sorry. And this time around, he gets to talk about the presidential visits.
Okay.
That everybody is admiring and everybody's talking about in showbiz. Shatta Wale going to see Mr. President. He thinks that it was very unnecessary. Now, he spoke to MFI Dralusi.
Our president is 73 years old and above. And the presidency for him is a retirement package, which he's enjoying. And if you watch the president, he's always smiling and laughing and happy. He has nothing to lose as a president. What he wanted to have, he has actually achieved it. So our president is busy smiling, busy laughing all the time. And you can imagine the kind of load work that is lying now when you are busy smiling and laughing and you are not in control. You remember in one of my videos or in my interviews in 2016, I said that if this president wins, there will be people managing and not he himself. It comes to pass. And you can see if the president was serious, busy. I have great respect for the president himself and for our music man, Shatta movement and all those guys. But was it that necessary? I would have expected the president to rather invite former presidential candidates, leaders of our country, prominent men and women to come and sit with him and tell him 10 months into my operation, in my government, what has gone wrong? How can we help build Ghana? Rather than being a birthday reporter. Okay, so good for Shatta Wale. He's my man. I like him. Of course, I like his music. I like his music because of the way he makes Ghana into it. I like it. But then, the president, we have better things to do.
You see, by that same virtue, it says the president has better things to do. That's why the president probably has better things to do. He couldn't send him an invite.
Well,
because he was complaining the last time that, when...
It was his birthday.
He said when the president was in the position, he used to send him,
birthday cards
all the time. This time he's become president, he doesn't send
He says maybe he's lost the address.
It turns out the president is too busy.
You see that thing, but maybe Hassan Ayariga wants Shatta Wale to visit him one of these days. But there's a story that went viral over the weekend during the Rapperholic concert launch. That Rapperholic is Sarkodie's concert.
Yeah.
It's an annual concert he has. And during this launch, you know, he got interactive with the media, and one of the things that came up was a song by the man Obrafour. It's titled Kasahari. I don't know, for some reason people think that that song was a diss track targeted at Sarkodie. I don't know why Obrafour would do that. Sarkodie doesn't believe Obrafour would do that as well.
I don't think there can be a beef. It's like if Obrafour has any issue, that a phone call away, he would call me directly. I don't think we've ever had that. He's had his concerns about certain things, not directly with me, but maybe somebody around me who has had issues, and then we've always talked. So I knew if it was a serious situation, I would have had a call from him. I've not heard a song yet, but I know they've done it to me before. I've done songs that had no intentions, that people directed it to people. And for rappers, I can only imagine what a song is about. It would probably be about him being a rapper. You know, you have to take your spot. You don't, no rapper wants to come and say you are the boss. You know, I don't expect any rapper to say Sarkodie is the king. You understand? Now you have to stand for yourself. But bottom line is, we all know that we all see ourselves as kings. But Obrafour is not even in the league where you have to bring Sarkodie close. This is a legend that we all look up to. So there is nothing like a beef, and there's no misunderstandings. It can never be. Whatever he says, I will listen. So there's no problem.
Defenders move be a penalty. As you have a friend to my phone and you need to them defending me. This baby think that I'm their equal. Men so some super and Chima never go.
I agree with him. I mean, Sarkodie has a lot of respect for Obrafour. And Obrafour also does same.
That's true.
I doubt that it will get to that level. I mean, if there's any issue, like you said, it will just.
But do you notice that in that voice, or in the discussion with Ghana Web, he said that sometimes it looks like Obrafour has a problem with some people around him. So we suspect that it could be his team members, because those are the immediate people that...
Yes, possible.
Yes, so we met up with his DJ, who is a DJ Mensa. He had an all-white party over the weekend, but I saw him elsewhere. So I tried to ask him, because he's been preaching unity all this while, but I say, your artist Sarkodie looks like he's the one who is always high on, like, he's, you know, people think that he's full of himself. What do you have to say? And he responded to the Obrafour issue as well.
Artists that were beefing are now supporting each other, you understand? And that's what we need for this industry. I've always said that if you go out there, the way the Nigerians or even the South Africans support each other, it's not the same for us, right? And we can't go and take some other people to come and support us. It has to be us supporting each other. So in-house, if we are beefing, that means we are not even together to fight the industry outside.
I love the way you're talking about these things, because you play for one of the biggest artists in Ghana, and we have a perception that Sark is, you know, a bossy artist, is full of himself and all that. So if you speak of this and your artist is being perceived that way, it looks like it's contradicting what you're telling me.
Well, I don't know what time or what mood you met Sark in. Me, I always say Sark is a comedian, all right? Because I'm so close to him. When we are together with Jimmy Rock, like, he fools, you know. But when we are about to go on stage and you want an interview, I think we have to be professionals about our jobs as well. You know, if an artist is about to go on stage, he can't do an interview. He's in the mood. So it's about time that we respect that, you know. But fans don't even think about that. They don't even think about, or the media, they don't even think about what mood. Because if you're about to go on stage, you are meditating. I
think Ghana Web spoke to him, and there's a perceived beef between he and Obrafour. And then he said that he knows that Obrafour has complained about some members of his team. And I'm like, okay, what's happening in the team?
No, I haven't heard that. Well, because of my party, I was at a press launch late, and I can't really tell why he said that. And I don't even know about Obrafour complaining about some members of his team. You know, I haven't heard anything of that song. Yeah.
Just believe it, don't you ever give up.
All right, so that's response from DJ Mensa. So he hasn't heard, and I'm sure Sarkodie will have to explain to his team members, you know, why he actually said that. You know, well, we hope to see what happens. And so tomorrow I'll tell you more about, you know, the Kunkumbagia team coming to Ghana, and also about the hottest DJ launch. Yes, so we're going to see Pragya, Abitano, Raj, and all of them will be here. It's about 5 characters.
Ghana is going to come to a standstill.
I'm telling you, it's going to be a Kunkum weekend. But I'll see you tomorrow with some more.
All right, thank you very much.